What's going on, everyone? And today I have a very special video that I'm doing. And it is a prediction video. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, believe it or not, it's been a while since I did these because, well, since the COVID broke out, of course, I didn't do a prediction video for WrestleMania weekend or Takeover since all those plans got kiboshed. I was really excited for all the things that were going on this year, but since this pandemic, and of course, I don't worry how you look at. I don't want to get into freaking semantics or anything about this. It kind of torpedoed everything. So that's why I have not been doing a lot of prediction videos. And of course, I hope we get back to normal sooner than later, okay? Because I'm always optimistic, folks. And that's what I'm doing. But anyway, what prediction video I'm doing today is for, believe it or not, it's for Impact Wrestling Slammiversary, which is this Saturday. And the reason why is because of two matches, which I'm going to get to in a little bit. But yeah, believe it or not, I'm gonna admit this right now, is that I have been a fan of Impact Wrestling or TNA, where hey, look at back in its early days, back when it was just on Spike TV, back, I call it the Spike TV era, or what I would say the pre-Hogan era, okay? As soon as the Hogan era kicked in, everything changed, and I did not like it because A, they were trying really hard to make TNA be like WCW, and of course that didn't pan out, and it really turned me away. But I'm glad after all that nonsense, after the Hogan bullshit, after all the problems, financial troubles, they were able to right the ship, and now in the hands of Anthem Sports or Access TV, they're now sailing straight, sailing smooth, and they got a great roster of talent, which I'm surprised. This company really has evolved over the years, and of course, depending how you look at it, TNA is just how I say the legend that really can go. But anyway, let's get onto the show, and that is Slammiversary. The two matches I'm looking forward to. One is the Knockouts Championship between Deonna Purrazzo and Jordynne Grace, and of course, the reason why is because I'm really proud of Deonna Purrazzo, because I'm telling you this legit. Okay, I am not bullshitting with you folks here. That I literally started out with her, and of course I knew she was going to be a star one day. Of course, she went on. I did because of my personal problems as well as my nagging injuries that piled on. But anyway, yeah. Besides that, I knew she was going to be a star. And here's a good story. I want to share this with you guys real quick before we continue with the prediction video, where you guys can watch the action of Fight for the Phone behind me. But anyway, the story goes like this. So we were doing drills one day, and one of the drills was we were going to practice drop kicks. And I remember 18-year-old Deonna, she was so shy, she was so timid. Dude, when our trainer said, give her a drop kick, and she was like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, you got to do it, honey. And she said, they explained how I was going to do it, okay? I said, don't worry about me. And literally, she said, my trainer said, you don't do this, she's going to give you an Irish whip. I'm like, well, you want me to do it? He's like, better do it. So I grab her by the wrist. I give her a hard Irish whip. I go for a clothesline. She ducks my line. Not only does she duck my line, she goes right underneath me. I get up right in position. She gives me the drop kick, and that was it. I literally stood up. I looked at her. I looked at my trainer. I go, she's ready. And I knew she was going to be a star, and I'm really, really proud of her. Deonna, I'm really proud of you. You're going some places. And that's why my bet is on you to win the Knockouts Championship. And of course, believe it or not, just in a short time after you got released from WWE, come on. What a good way to push her to the moon. Come on, give her this opportunity. Because believe it or not, I've seen the videotapes of this match back on the independent circuit. So why hell not? I'm really excited to see this match. So Deonna, I'm behind you all the way. And now the other match, which I'm kind of looking forward to, is the main event. Now, of course, which has also been mired in controversy. Since the Spink It Out movement, Michael Elgin got the boot. So, hashtag fuck Michael Elgin. And then, of course, Tessa Blanchard gets fired because she doesn't want to put in the effort to do any promos or do anything to put in the effort. So, with that, she's gone, and there's no champion. So now it's down to a fatal four-way match. We got Trey representing the Rascals, which they're fairly new to me. I need to do some more research on them. Ace Austin, who I've met at a local show in Barnegat, New Jersey, and I knew this guy was awesome. And of course, my favorite guy, Diehard A. Edwards. So you got three out of those four guys, and the fourth one is a mystery. So which brings me to my next thing is who's going to win and who's the mystery man? I have a feeling that the mystery entrant is either going to be Eric Young or Rusev. That's my prediction because I saw the Bulgarian flag. Someone was putting up stuff saying, "Oh, it's Eric Young" or something like that. Who knows? But I'm hoping for one of those two guys. And well, do you think they're going to win a match? Highly doubt. But my money is going to be on Ace Austin. That's who I think is going to win this epic match, because I would love to see where it's going to go, because this how can it go and this could go in several different ways. You could either see Ace Austin and Trey of the Rascals like in a bit of a can you top this, or you could have a bitter, ultra violent, hard hitting fight between Ace Austin and Eddie Edwards, because seriously, like those guys can really pawn their working boots. These you're looking at like literally the cream of the crop, okay? And like Eddie Edwards is kind of like, how would I say, it's the bridge between Ring of Honor, the last generation, and this generation. And of course, I'm not saying he's old, but he can still go, all right? But yeah, those are my predictions for those two matches. Now for the undercard. Now this is where I'm wrapping my head around is the tag team scene. I'm like, so we have Sami Callihan teamed up with Ken Shamrock, who they've been fighting for months, to take on the tag team champions. What? Who's booking this? Vince fucking Russo? Who knows? But anyway, yeah. But normally when you do this kind of thing, where you got two guys that can't stand each other to take on the champions, the North, by the way, Ethan Page and Josh Alexander, you know something screwy is going to go up. So my prediction, I'm going to say this is kind of predictable. The oddball pairing is going to win. Okay, so Ken Shamrock, I'm surprised. Come back to her? Yeah. Him and Callihan, hey, they might work. So they're my picks. Now, let's see. And then there's the X Division Championship, Willie Mack and Chris Bay. Let's see. I haven't been following this storyline too much, but I love Willie Mack because he's awesome. Chris Bay, I'm slowly starting to understand him, but I will have to see these two tear down the house, because the X Division guys are usually the guys that usually kind of steal the show. So I want to see what happens in this match. So what I think is going to win here, I don't know. It's going to be a coin flip for me. So I'm predicting Chris Bay for the win. All right. And then we have the Knockouts Gauntlet match. The winner will be declared number one contender. I'm not going to run through all the competitors, but all I know is that we have a couple of former Knockout champions in that mix. So let's see. If you want to mix things up to make things interesting, hey, have Kylie Ray win it. But of course, I have that. That's gonna be like a far cry than who I think is gonna win, which is probably gonna be Taya. But that's just me. And then finally, we have Moose and Tommy Dreamer. Now, in a very interesting match. So apparently, it's an old school rules match for the TNA Heavyweight Championship. So I'm like, okay, hold on. So you got the Impact Championship, you got the TNA Heavyweight Championship. But of course, so essentially it's like he's the self-proclaimed TNA champion, even though the real champion is not there. So I'm curious where they're going with this. So yeah, this is a really interesting match. And Tommy Dreamer and Moose. The ratings are gonna be on the wall for this one, but my money's gonna be on Moose, because Moose is freaking insane, and he's an interesting character to begin with. Just that's just me saying that, all right? So yeah, for all of that, just look at this card. It does feel exciting. I'm really curious how they're gonna play this all out. And yeah, 18 years. Keep it up, Impact Wrestling. So those are my picks. I want to hear yours. If you go watch it on the Fight Network. If you want, go. Yeah, so you better cough up some good dough if you want. If you're interested in seeing these matches, all right. So that does for tonight. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel, stay here for some more awesome, exciting videos.